Monday Night Raw just happened on Netflix. I would definitely say wasn't as good as the first Raw on Netflix or the second Raw on Netflix, but it was decent. Let's talk about it. We kind of started off with what seemed to be a real fight going on between Gunther and Jay Uso happening this Saturday as well. Saturday Night Main Event, by the way. Who the hell do you think is going to win, Fatherless? Gunther?
Um, I told you in the last episode the same thing. But I think that Jay's gonna lose this one, and not because I don't know. I don't see somebody losing a title at that event.
I mean, you know what's crazy is he's definitely living to that name of his main event, Jey Uso. But I have to agree with you. As much we would love Jey Uso to win, I think we all want Jey Uso to win. We just don't think it would happen. However, if WWE was to pull this on a Saturday Night Main Event, bro, that
It'll
would
be
be
interesting
crazy.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it's not happening. It's not happening.
But I don't see anybody winning any type of championships during these live events. Glorified live events is what they're calling them. So
100%, 100%. It probably won't even be as good as the first one. To be honest with you, I mean, this match is pretty. Rhea versus Nia Jax just happened, right? We'll get there in just a bit. But Rhea, matter of fact, that's how we opened the show. Now that I think about it, we opened up the show with Nia Jax attacking Rhea, which we'll get into that a little bit later. But it became a match of a sort. Then we have Jacob versus Braun Strowman. I think is a banger of a match. We have the contract signing, which I think is going to be really good as well when it comes to Saturday Night Main Event. What else? Am I missing another match?
nothing really.
That's all.
That's it.
So
Jacob
it'll
Braun
be a
Strowman.
decent show. It'll be a decent show. I just don't know if it's going to kind of be to the bar of the first one.
Yeah, and we started off the night like you said with with Jey Uso. Sorry, with Jey Uso and Gunther. But can we talk about the nonsense of having JBL here for no apparent reason?
Bro, don't
Zero
even get me
reason
started, bro.
JBL needed to be here.
Don't get me started. Real quick before we get to JBL, I would say that Gunther's promo though, yo, I was just loving every bit of that promo that he had
Jay's
for
not
Jey
winning
Uso.
because he picked up the championship belt, and you already know the motherfuckers that pick up championship belts. What usually happens to the guys that pick up championship belts?
They lose. I just love the
Exactly.
promos, but JBL it's showing up to WWE. Yes, I thought it was very corny. After you just seen this guy clothesline, who the hell was he clotheslining yesterday? Somebody at TNA. Okay, we have what is it? What's he called on the Indies? John Layfield or something like that, right? That's what it's called
I have
on
no
Indies.
idea, bro. It's corny. I
Yeah.
don't even like him.
He's been going to the Indies clotheslining people, looking really badass, long trench coat, and then I get it, right? You got two different kind of JBL and John Layfield, I believe is being called. However, you cannot yesterday clothesline somebody and then you do nothing today. And just on commentary, like you mentioned, it was pointless. Like JBL, why were
Pretty
you even
stale.
there?
JBL's pretty stale, in my opinion.
Because we
But
were in your hometown and we wanted a cowboy hat at commentary for a little bit. We already had two people behind commentary with freaking
the
cowboy hats.
rodeo
Yeah,
cowboy dudes. But talking about two people
100%.
behind, pause. Two people in the ring was one of the boringest wrestlers in the entire fucking world, and Kevin Owens. So I'm gonna have to ask WWE to stop giving these pointless fucking I'm gonna be in the Royal Rumble like bullshit.
Okay. Okay.
Because
You're not gonna
Sami Zayn is
disrespect
boring.
Sami Zayn. Wait. What you're not gonna do is disrespect Sami Zayn because the real wrestler that doesn't even matter shows up later on in the match. However, I want to talk about something with Sami. I do agree that I'm tired of the passionate promos. I'm tired of the passionate promos. It's
From
like
everybody.
I felt. I mean, but for me, for Sammy, was that it was his storyline last year. I'm going to Mania. I'm going to, or not last year, maybe 2 years ago, but it was what we already got. And I did feel kind of like almost cringe watching Sami Zayn. However, that played out very well because I didn't know what the hell Kevin Owens was there for. And does it happen? I mean, Sammy heel is a good heel. Sammy could at
No, he's
some point
not, bro.
help his
He's
boy out,
corny.
bro.
He's still
You
corny.
just a hater.
No matter what he
You just
come,
a
bro,
hater.
his song corny. Him coming out corny. Everything about him corny, bro. I'm tired of him.
Hater, bro.
I'm not a hater.
Hater. That's
He
crazy.
literally
You
just
love CM
shared the ring
Punk.
with somebody that
Crazy.
called him his brother, but he's trash. He
No,
can't
bro. No.
compare to Kevin Owens. He cannot touch
Oh
Kevin
my
Owens.
god, bro!
Not with
They've
a
had banger
10-foot pole.
matches. NXT, WWE. You're just not a real wrestling fan, fathers. Okay,
Oh,
I
that's
get it. Your
crazy.
dad
I'm
didn't
not a
take you
real
to wrestling events.
I'm
I
not a
get
real
it.
wrestling
You
fan.
didn't have your
I'm not a
dad to
real
take you
wrestling
to
fan,
wrestling
but you
events.
you can't even name 4 indie like wrestling promotions right now off the top of the head. Go ahead.
GCW, MLW,
Now give me something that
ROH,
not everybody fucking knows.
and CCW. There
My
you
boy's
go.
gonna say
4.
local pro
4.
wrestling. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, Dominic gave what was it? What was his name? Gable.
Oh, Chad Gable.
Chad
Chad Gable. I
Gable.
don't
He
know what's
gave
going on with Chad
Chad
Gable's hair
a
today.
luchador's name. Who the fuck is Chad about to go to?
I have no idea. Oh man, we got to think about it. Actually, I didn't even have time to think because we literally just finished the show and I jumped right onto it. That is a very good question. Who the hell is Chad Gable going to go to? It has to be some comedy relief right there.
Comedy relief?
By the way, yeah, this at the end of it when we find out who the
Oh, who
actual
really
person is.
is?
However, Liv is about to turn on Dom. Like Dom doesn't see it happening, but I think that Liv and Finn may be onto something. Just saying.
And who's he gonna get his chicken nuggets from now?
No, his chicken tendies.
Yeah, it's chicken tendies. Where is he gonna get them from now?
Tiffy, because I think he's gonna go to SmackDown. Just if he goes to Tiffy and gets freaking Tiffany Stratton,
How are they gonna push him like that? Like, how are they gonna push him as a solo star? You remember when you said what the Undertaker said and put him with Omos?
I mean that works.
That shit would be
that
crazy.
Works.
But
That works. But if they put him with Tiffany, they still got a little story there because now he's just jumping to all the ladies that hold a title. I love that factor.
that'll be
But yeah, at some
fire.
point-
And he keeps just
Yeah,
jumping to people with championships.
just being a WWE thought is what he is. Okay, he's a WWE thought. For y'all that don't know, it's okay.
Dominic Mysterio is a WWE thought. Bro is a glorified what is it? Gold digger. A glorified gold digger. He's going for every woman that has won a championship so far. But
I'm down for
speaking of championships, somebody who definitely deserves a championship and probably has the best. Okay, this is too early to say that though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But has the best entrance in the game right now. Penta. What was that entrance? How are you gonna switch it up on us? What was that entrance? At first, the little flame. I feel like the flames need to be lower. I'm not gonna lie. What are you doing?
Penta walk.
Oh, bro, you look like you need to take a shit. Listen, at first the flames, it looked weird from the bottom. Not gonna lie, but then when that shit started spinning, I was like, bro, I don't know.
No.
I don't know how 2K is gonna feel about this, but they have to implement that in the game somehow, and they're pissed. I know somebody at 2K right now is just shaking their fucking head.
I would say, he felt very comfortable. He looked very comfortable actually coming out today than he did last week. And yeah, the entrance was super fire. I don't know why we didn't have it last week, to be quite frank. It should have been there. But yeah, for sure. Really good entrance. I love that everybody that's WWE signing, they're giving him a good entrance. Like
Exactly.
I'm digging it for sure.
And that's
By the
what's
way,
fire.
really quick, off topic, WWE, not WWE related. Joe Hendry finally has become TNA champion. I'm thinking to myself, what took this long to put Joe Hendry as a champ? That thing's been over forever, bro. It's almost
there's
like
no
lackluster now.
For me, I still believe in him, but there's no hype behind him. Like he won the championship, and it's just like, all right, y'all still believing in Joe Hendry? It's been 8 months.
I mean, question is though, does we believe in him so much? Does he actually show up at the Royal Rumble now that he's champ?
Hell no.
That's the real question. I think he does. I think you got Joe Hendry at the Royal Rumble, and that's probably why they put a title on him. Just like they did Jordan Grace. She had a title. She showed up at the Rumble. You put the title on
but
Joe
they
Hendry.
didn't bring Moose into the mix when he was a champion. And it was a perfect opportunity to do so. If you're going to bring Jordan Grace, Moose would have been cool to have over there. Now we have the likes of like Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy. The door is open. But like you said in your video, it's more of like a NXT WWE NXT TNA kind of thing. It's not really a WWE and a TNA type of thing.
I got a question. Do you like Hello Kitty?
Bro's bugging. Anyways, continue on, bro.
Chad, if you don't see it, if you're watching this, there's a Hello Kitty in the background. Listen,
I'll be putting random shit in my background so you guys can see it.
You know what I'm saying?
You're stupid.
Maybe Nia Jax left it. Who knows?
That's crazy. All right, go ahead.
Yo, Nia Jax and Bailey though. That was actually
trash.
I know you don't like Bailey. I mean, I know you don't like Nia Jax, but you can't tell me that wasn't a good match, bro.
Didn't you get a picture with Bailey? Oh wait, no, you didn't.
I did. Oh,
You
I
didn't.
mean, I kind of, you know what I'm
I
saying?
got a
Like,
picture
I
of
seen
Bailey
it.
though. I can show
Like,
you. I can show you. I can show you.
anyway,
Oh,
bro,
okay.
Nia Jax beat Bailey. Of course, we talked about it at the beginning of the show. Rhea Ripley had to come back for revenge, which then led to I don't know if it was official because Adam Pearce was even at the show. Like, I don't even think I've seen him at the show at all. However, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be official. Rhea versus Nia Jax. Because Rhea makes rules. Mommy's always on
Yeah,
top.
but
I don't know if it's for the
you know what's
title.
crazy? Bailey is now on Raw, but this is the second week that we've gotten Nia Jax on Raw too. This got to
That's the same
stop.
thing. Is she on Raw or not?
Yeah, who's on Raw? And Roxanne? Did you see Roxanne? You
Did she
saw what
kick that lady?
Roxanne did? She kicked the
Yeah, she
lady
kicked.
in the head. The lady was on the floor. Was that her? Who was that? She got
I
hit.
said, "Yo,
She's over here
was this
kicking feet,
planned?"
hitting people. That's a fan.
Yo, that was too funny. Yeah, that was definitely funny. I didn't know if it was like they meant to do that or what, but when
That
I see
lady
the lady on,
fell over.
yo, but the lady fell was still with the phone in her hand, like
Hit her life alert.
good. I can't wait
WWE
for
got
that
to
match.
comp that lady for tickets, bro. Because I don't
Oh,
know.
you already know. You already know. They brought it to the back to take pictures of Triple H and all, bro. We gotta go look for that. We gotta go
We
look
did
for
not mean for you to get hit, but here's next week's episode in wherever the fuck we're gonna be at.
By the way, is there anybody like in the wrestling world of wrestling worlds that loves the name Pure Fusion Collective? Can we please change the damn name, please?
I don't even
hate
think
the
we should
name.
even talk about them without like they don't deserve any type of recognition.
I mean, we do got to talk about the people they actually faced today. Damage Control and the crowd actually
Was actually
chanting
behind,
EO
yeah.
Sky. EO Sky. I'm like, damn. Put the title
She's
on EO
something.
Sky, bro.
But what title?
The IC title, the women's title, the US title, wherever you want her to put at.
Bro, do not
I
give
think
her
she
no
deserves the title.
championships. How about we
Why
break her
not?
off with Damage Control and put her back to NXT? Because half of the time, I'm not gonna lie,
EO?
WWE does not know what to do with Damage Control right now.
Yeah, but you want EO to go down to NXT?
Yes, bro.
This is
If
stuff
they're
I
not
be
giving
talking
her opportunities in the roster like that, bro, take her ass down.
about. EO Sky was just champion.
Okay, but put her ass down, bro. What do you mean?
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. You need to get it together, fatherless. You need
I don't need to get it
bro.
together. We need more people in NXT to put these smaller superstars over. It's getting repetitive. Like Lyra Valkyria, I don't even want to talk about her anymore. Like I'm banning her from being talked about on this podcast.
Well, listen, Live Akira did have a nice promo today. I really enjoyed her promo. Okay,
Wow.
if you didn't catch it, the
So
IC
you're telling me Roxanne doesn't deserve it more than Lyra?
no, bro.
Oh, who
You
deserves it
tripping,
more?
bro.
I'm just saying.
Lyra.
Lyra deserves it over. I'd say Katana Chance deserves it more than Lyra. I'd sit here and I'd tell you, you know who else deserves it? The one chick that signed to Raw and isn't even there.
You don't even know the lady's name.
Me neither.
Let me tell you something. You're sleep deprived and you're talking nonsense.
I'm not sleep deprived, bro.
5 hours to get home today.
Everybody else besides Lyra deserves that championship, especially Dakota Kai or Zelina Vega. I'm not behind her at all. I can't get behind her. Sorry, it's not happening.
Let's stop talking about Lyra. Let's get into that New Day segment. We still don't got
Trash.
New Day music. And do they change the New Day name?
No.
If they change the music, they got to change the name. No?
Why? What are they going to be? It's a bad day. Yes, it is. What the fuck?
It's a bad day. What? No, the song changes. But anyway, let's just talk about the match, man. Kofi Kingston is playing a very good heel against
Dude
Rey
is
Mysterio.
wrestling in skinny jeans.
I love it. I love you.
That's
Get this
fire.
new. I think they're still trying to figure it out.
Can we talk about
But
something?
yeah.
During that match.
I mean, I was talking already, but
No. I had to cut you off because during that match, something happened. The ref saw Xavier Woods do that to Ray and did not call the fucking match off. But if somebody else were to do that shit, they call the match off. Come on, bro.
I think what happens, the ref wasn't supposed to see it. Okay. However, his eyes happened to glance and he got stuck there. You know what I'm saying? But he kept it playing. He says, "Yo, I think." Did you hit his feet? Like, did you grab his feet? Okay, you grabbed his feet, but you got to go to the back. You know what I'm saying? Go to the back. But then goes back to JBL situation. Okay, Xavier Then comes out after the whole match ended, beats up Rey Mysterio, and you still don't get JBL to get up off his seat to help and clothesline nobody. Instead, you got
Trash.
one half of the LWO
Trash.
that also got dominated.
Trash. Rumor is on the streets though, WrestleMania 42 is going to where was it? Where was it? Let me read it. New Orleans. We
I
are
heard that.
getting
That's gonna be
WrestleMania 42 in New Orleans. Why? Why?
Hey, they probably got the money. It's all about the money, baby. All
Nah,
about the money. All about
that's
the
wild.
Benjamins.
That's a crazy spot to put it at. Especially it being a rumor. Just a rumor. I'm not gonna lie. IWC likes to hype shit up a lot. But it's just a rumor. Don't shoot the messenger. But WrestleMania 42, Louisiana would be fire. I would go to that. I'm not gonna lie. That would be fire.
Fact.
But
Fact.
I don't know. It
Right.
just doesn't like. That's 3 WrestleManias in the past 10
All right,
years.
listen, let's not talk about what's happening in 2 years. Let's talk about what happened with CM Punk.
It's
At
next
first,
year.
listen, let me tell you. Okay, we still gotta wait for this WrestleMania, okay? But let me tell
Oh,
you
are
about
you
your boy
talking about
CM
my
Punk.
goat, my goat CM Punk,
No,
the
your
best
goat,
in the world,
your goat,
the best
your
that's
best in the
ever
world,
gonna
okay?
do it, the best that there
It's an
ever will
opinionated
be.
statement because CM Punk is not GOAT, and I know y'all in the chat like to talk trash and act like I don't know wrestling. Listen, y'all don't know me, okay? I know my wrestling. My damn name is called Know Your Freaking Wrestling, not
But
Know
you
Your
don't
Freaking
know
Business. Know
enough
Your Wrestling.
wrestling to know
Anyway,
that
he comes
CM
out.
Punk is the best in the world.
CM Punk is not the best world.
Yes,
However,
he
he
is.
comes out. I'm talking mad trash because I'm like, yo, why this dude coming out with this whole Jay Uso entrance? Like he wants to be Jay so bad. He wants to be Seffi.
He was going
so
to an
bad.
interview,
Coming at your
bro.
crowd. Okay, I'm trying to tell you,
You
I'm
literally
getting
had
there.
2 people in the ring today talking to shit to each other on Twitter, by the way,
Listen.
because they're both number 1 CM Punk dick riders. They're tied for first place right now, being CM Punk dick riders, to the point where they had to fight in the ring to see who was the number 1 CM Punk dick rider. And obviously, who won? Who's the number 1 CM Punk dick rider?
None. Listen to me.
Who? Who won
CM
that
Punk
match?
came out trying to be Jey Uso, and then yes, he did go to an interview. Okay, he did go into interview, and this is why I show him a little bit of respect. The dude's promo at first it was trash. Then he's starting to get to the end of the promo, and I'm like, oh, he's talking trash, especially when he tapped onto that Hulk Hogan, because he knew. Let me tell you about CM Punk. I just thought about it. Let me tell you about CM Punk. What he like to do is he like to talk about what people are talking about, right? He like to try to get that fan hype. That's what makes him so. That's why he thinks he's good.
Because he's the
Like
best.
Hulk
He's
Hogan,
goated.
the crowd go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, CM Punk, stay off Twitter and be original, my boy. Be original.
He is original.
Damn.
He's tugging
Originally
at the heartstrings of what you really should be talking about. And you know what your guy is doing? And you know what your other guy is doing? CM Punk in their fucking mouth 24/7. CM Punk this, CM Punk that. Nah. CM Punk cost me a
man.
championship. CM Punk has been on my mind since he came back. Come on, bro. Be for real.
So I got a question for you because people in my chat were saying this. Do you really think CM Punk is gonna win the Royal Rumble though?
Yes. He's on my top list. And when that video drops, don't be disappointed.
Oh my god, I'm gonna flag that video. I'm gonna report it for sure, for sure. Okay, since you're talking about the main event, let's just get there. Let's just get. To, oh, actually, before we even get there, Penta. I know we kind of talked about him. At some point, he was holding his elbow. Do you think he actually hurt his elbow?
Nah,
or
he
do you
just
think
knows how to
holding it
sell really good. Like,
He's gonna say, okay.
yeah.
I was a little worried about him, especially on his second match. Okay, that's cool. We talked about the Kevin Owens situation. So let's kind of go into the main event. We're kind of wrapping it up here. We had Drew McIntyre. We got Seth freaking Rollins.
The match to see who is the number 1 dick rider.
Anyway, the match was pretty good. However, we got then Sami Zayn to join the mix, right? And
Getting involved in shit he shouldn't.
Well,
Like always.
He did. True. And now, I don't know if you know, but he haluva kicked Roman, and he haluva kicked Seth Rollins, and now has to admit, like, yo, it was an accident.
Yeah, okay. My boy's a heel.
I don't know. Do you think Seth is gonna accept the I'm sorry?
No.
It wasn't meant for you?
You know why? Because Sami Zayn is a boring ass fucking wrestler, and I'm gonna stand on business. and continue to tell you guys this because Sami Zayn has no hype around him, and anybody in the comment section of this video or of this podcast, of this anything, of this clip, anything knows that Sami Zayn has no hype to him, and I'm about to leave the podcast right now because of it. That's to wrap it up.
Yeah. Anyway, Mato Ma of the Night was definitely ending the podcast or recap show, whatever you want to call it here with Fatherless, because this dude just doesn't know wrestling. You got to know your wrestling to be a co-host with me. Listen, know your wrestling? I'm out of here. Bye. Talk to you later.
Anyways, this guy's a total bum. I'm casting a new co-host. Comment down below who you guys think it should be.